Okay, I think we're live. I'll soon find out. One sec, I'm just checking. It appears we are. Hi people. I forgot where the camera is. It's been that long since I've done anything. Yeah, as you can probably tell from this title, we're doing a on the map, which on some map that I can't pronounce because it's South American style. I've changed a little couple of things in the actual starting map that the starting equipment that you'd actually get, but not too much. But this is the map. It looks like it's a very small map, but the fields are quite big. I played this on my own, and I think it took me about 40 hours to do. So, yeah, we start with this plot of land just here, and this field. So we'll go and have a look. So this is our farmhouse. We have a water bucket and a diesel tank over there. We've got a seeder. We haven't got a planter. No, we've got a planter, not a seeder. We start off with a big mama case, a 785. We have a big case combine with a big header, because you'll see the size of the field in me. Got a fertiliser and lime spreader there, and tiny little Diddy trailer, which it's not actually that small. This is our silo. Now this is a modded silo, which can store root crops as well as all the other stuff. Because the way we're going to do this is by planting and harvesting sugar beet. And then we've also got this big Volvo telehandler, or is it the front loader? It's one of the two. I don't remember what it's called now. With a Flegel bucket which cuts sugar beet up into cut sugar beet, which is worth a lot of money. That's how we're going to make our money. Oh, basically, what we're going to do is harvest the field that we've got now, and then plant sugar beet, harvest that, and then take it from there. We also have a buying station here where we can buy our lime and stuff like that from, because it's just easier than keep going back to the store and things like that. So, without further ado, let's start the time and let's crack on, shall we? So we're going to do most of this stuff at ×3. There are a few mods that I've got in for, as you can probably tell, with the speed of this case, where the working speeds are a little bit quicker than they should be, but purely because, like I said before, I don't get a lot of time to play games, so we need to be doing things at a decent speed so that we can crack on. So let's pull, head around here. Take that off. We'll unfold the harvester. Like that. Hold that up. Just move that so I don't keep catching it. Best place to start. Quickly run through the settings here as well, actually. So we have on times 3 speed, traffic is on, seasonal growth is on, snow's on. You don't get snow on this map. Crop destruction is off, but periodic plowing is going to be on. Turn the field sounds off, but lime's required. And we've turned the weeds off, and the disasters are on visuals only. And yeah, all the AI worker buying stuff is always off because, you know, it's not the best of things. So I think if we pull down here, and you'll start to see how big these fields are. It's not our field, but surely won't mind just while we set up. So we need to pull onto here and let's set up the GPS. Why does it not want to work? Hello? Oh. You're playing up on me already. Let's quickly check something then. What have I done? What have I done? I don't actually know where it's gone. Okay, I think it's playing up. Because it's not even showing up. This is about right for me. Right, 1 second and I will reload it up. And just quickly save it. We will get there eventually. If also just let me know if it's loud or not. Yeah, we have a lot of mods, by the way. There's 300 and something I've got set up in it. Just bear with me, guys. We will get there eventually. I checked all this as well before I started playing. Okay. It still doesn't want to do it. Why doesn't it want? Why does it not want to do it? What have I done? Do, 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 do. See, none of that I've changed. Okay, I'm actually like really stressed now because I haven't changed hardly anything. Sorry, people. If any of you that's watching actually knows where it is, then let me know because I'm really struggling to find where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's it. But you're supposed to hold it and it's not working. I changed any of them. I changed nothing. Haven't changed a thing. That's all the lights. That's the radio. I'm not sure. Really, I'm not sure what I've done. That's all fine. I don't think I've changed anything on here that I normally would change. Direction, that's fine. 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 That's normal. I actually don't know. Let me just pause this down a bit. Oh, genuinely, I have no idea. Why won't it let me activate? Let me have a look on here if I've done something. No, no. 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 No, I don't think I have. I'm actually really confused. Let me quickly try something here. Let's... Where is... There it is. There's a little plough. Again, it looks little. It's not little. But let me just see if this works. Yeah, head on over here a sec. I found that. Yeah, look, it's not showing up. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know what I've pressed. Honestly, I have not got a clue. What's the cruise control? What's the lights? Yeah. Oh, them was the beacons, wasn't it? I don't know why it's not working. This is just what I need to when I start doing this again. I know it was already used. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look at that, I think. Because that's rather annoying. Right, let me think. Ah, there we go, look. So now it decides to work. What? Right. Shall we start again? Enter to forward. we'll turn that off, but what we're going to do is we're going to set this so it's not like stupidly quick, but around 24 mile an hour is fine with me. Again, also just let me know if it's a bit too loud or not, because again, can't tell. So if there is anyone watching, just put in the chat if the game's too loud, or if I'm slightly too loud and stuff needs turning down or whatever, just let me know. Because again, can't really tell. But we're going to get this harvested. Again, you know, it's going to take a little bit of a while, but not too much. That went very quick. That was very quick. That on that. Let's change this to... change that to that. So we've got 1.25 mil worth of litres. So we can actually try and hopefully get something done. Yeah, like I said, I've got a few mods in this just to help the process of making things a bit quicker. Especially because, like I said, I don't get a lot of time to play games like this, or at least on here, so we'll try and do it as quick as possible, but not too quick, so that it's too unrealistic. I mean, it is going to be very unrealistic, but let's go up here. How's it all sounding, guys? How's it looking? I mean, like I said, it's been a good 2 years since I've been streaming, so everything could be a little bit off, which I ain't gonna really know until someone tells me. Turn that back on now, so we'll set this back to ×3, and this is the time, the speed that we're going to try and stick to, unless something like what's just happened plays up, and then, now obviously we need to try and sort stuff out. I said I have played this map for a fair few hours on my own, and I've really enjoyed it. It's one of my favourite maps. There's a lot of in mine that I've pretty much basically just so that's what I get for trying to look at stuff. I've basically played all the fields together apart from like across the actual road itself. I'm going to check what the quality looks like. I mean, it does look a bit off. Look as crisp as I'd like. If I'm completely honest. Let me have a look in a sec, see if there's a way I can... Oh god, it doesn't want to start. Yeah, I might have to... It's dug down that much in the neighbour's field, I can't get out. Let me try and go forward and see if I can spin it round and get a bit of momentum to get out. There we go. It doesn't like how heavy this is. Right. Let me see if I can just quickly look at something on here. This might go off a sec, but I want to try. Oh. What happened then? I'm not sure. Are we still on? I don't know. Oh, we'll soon find out. Let's open the pipe up and we'll tab over to this and we'll go and get... Hold that back up a sec. Put this over here, out of the way. Get our itty bitty trailer, which isn't itty bitty. Does the quality look better on the stream? I'm not sure. I can't tell. Right, let's dump that. I think the capacity on that's a little bit too much for it. Or set it to door. That'll be fine for now. Turn around. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about the quality. We'll just quickly see. Change that to that. Let's see if that works. See if that gives us any better quality. I really don't know. I really can't tell. Don't know where that was going. Why did that bring us up there? Oh, it does. Okay, well that's my bad. That's on me. This stream's going brilliantly for me. Honestly. Couldn't think of anything better. Yeah, I don't know. Like parts of it look like it's okay and then like I said, you lot let me know. Does it look like it's decent quality or does it look like it's a bit naff? Like I said, it's been a while since I've done an actual stream. So I'm gonna stop. We'll bring that there, we'll bring our trailer over. Like I said, I know it's been a while and stuff since I've been on here, so there's probably not that many people that remember who we are and what we do, but I'm playing the game anyway, so I basically thought to myself, why not stream it again like we used to? Have a laugh and have some giggles with some people. Well, let's head over here. And we can start going this way. Get up a little bit. There we go. Set her up. Let's go. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to really look into it. I think why it's doing what it's doing, but like I said, it's been 2 years since I've done a stream, so I need to really look at the settings properly again. And thing is, nothing got saved from the last time I did this. Well, yeah, I need to look into it again properly, but we'll get there. This is sort of just a test first to see if I enjoy doing it again. Because obviously if I don't, then it's a bit pointless. Yeah, see, I don't know, it just seems to be very, like, rainy when it's moving. Which I don't like. But again, it could just be one of them things. Might just be me, but like I said, I ain't gonna know until I either watch it back or someone comes on and lets me know. But one of them things, I don't have stress. Let's bring this round here. Fill her up. Back her up. Let's go. Right, that's that bit done. Alright then, set that up, let's bring that across. Now we've just got all this across all the way up now. How has everyone been anyway? Everyone enjoying their Friday, or enjoyed their Friday, depending on where you are in the world? I've actually had a decent week this week. A few trips around Shrewsbury and Telford and places like that. The thing I really like about this map is how flat it is. There's not much to look at, there's not much scenery. It is literally just a map of fields. which for what we want to do is going to work out very nice for us. So what we'll do, we'll spin it around so we're not in the crops, because that's the last thing you want to do. I'm gonna have to have a look at this because it's really bugging me. Let's just leave that there a sec. Honestly, I'm baffled why it's doing what it's doing. Sorry, guys. Yeah, like I said, it might mess up at some point because I keep trying to change things, but I want to try and get it looking half decent, and it just seems to be a bit off, and I don't know why. I don't know. We'll figure it out in time. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to end it, and I'm going to quickly restart one because I want to try and sort this out. So, come and join me again in about 5-10 minutes. Alright guys, I'll see you in a sec.